That's unfortunate.
The Kings making a switch here.
Richaun Holmes, Harrison Barnes,
Mitchell with the ball.
Tyrese Halliburton.
He takes it in. Here's Barnes. Uses the glass on the layup. Barnes has got his first points of the game.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Mitchell. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
Second team foul. Shooting for Sacramento.
That free throw, no good.
Taking 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter. Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Mitchell. And that'll be Sacramento's ball as it goes out of bounds. Kings able to keep possession here. All right, the Rockets making a switch here.
Jayshawn Tate.
And that one drops.
Garrison Matthews.
Mitchell's got his first points of the night.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that with
First personal foul.
And you get some traditional big man stuff from Wood. But you look at his handles, going one-on-one outside the painted area, most centers can't do all the things that he can do.
And Wood's shown great versatility on offense. But the same skill set applies on the defensive end as well.
I mean, he can switch. He slides on the perimeter to protect the rim. His skill set is exactly what scouts are looking for now at the center position.
It doesn't get any easier than that.
The defense has to play better.
To the inside. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Holmes has got 8.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
To the middle. Here's Barnes.
Harrison Barnes.
Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton.
Tyrese Halliburton.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Here's Matthews. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Sacramento calls timeout.
Niggas got me on my motherfucking heels right now. That ain't shit. Got a whole second half. Gonna finish this quarter out strong. That's what's gonna happen right here. Second quarter gonna get finished out strong. We're gonna tie this shit up. If not, take the lead. And in the fourth quarter, we finna rain hell on these niggas. Third quarter, I mean.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Over to the wing. And here's Fox. He has 6. Tice grabs the miss.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Holmes, no good.
Stout defense comes from not only contesting the shot, but also grabbing the board.
Porter with it. Fox picks him up. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Now the Kings in transition.
Houston foul.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
Continues to try to work to find some consistency, does Harrison Barnes, and right there knocking at the defense's door.
Harrison Barnes.
First free throw is good.
The line for 2.
Both free throws good from Barnes.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Now here's Green. The drive by Porter. And then Porter with the
Let's go. It's time. This nigga dunking now.
I'll
It's
tell you, such an
time.
advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim.
It's time.
and finish.
Okay.
Now
Yeah, that
is
boy
what
gonna do
every
that.
team wants.
Like to see
De'Aaron
that
gonna do that.
assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And Fox
That
comes to
better go
help.
in. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. That shit better go in. That shit better go
Kings
in.
leading. Now off the inbound. And it's Fox missing. Pass to Green. Outside Porter. 2 on the clock.
Let's
And that's
fucking
2
go.
points on the layup. Porter's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A
Let's
screen
fucking go.
to shed the
All right,
defense.
I'm down one.
Quick move
I'm
to the
down
bucket,
one, but that's
and
good
you get the
enough.
lay-in.
Like I said, tied up. 1 point good
The
enough.
first half comes
And
to
I'm
a
shooting
conclusion.
horrible.
in a game
I
that's
usually
been
shoot
very
60%
close
or
so
better.
far. Kings ahead.
But I'm holding him to
leading by
52%.
1. We'll
He
see
ain't
you
shooting
after
that well
halftime
either.
for the beginning of the third quarter.
Let's go. Let's go.
And as we get
Exactly
into
like
this
I
third
like it.
quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard.
De'Aaron Fox just continues in the offseason, BA, to explore where it is he can get just a little bit better. That's going to be tough on defenses this season.
Rebounded by Green. The Rockets trail. Out to Wood. Pass to Green. For the lead. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his
And the
first
improvement we've
personal
seen
foul.
from Fox, it's across the board, Brent. It's not just about scoring.
And that's the kind of growth that you like to see. So playmaking, a little bit more defense. And then I think for this ball club, looking for a leader. And De'Aaron Fox would love to be that.
Now here's Fox. Give him 8 points now.
De'Aaron Fox.
Play control. We have De'Aaron Fox cleared for takeoff.
The drive by Porter. Here's Wood. Pass to Matthews. Outside, Green. And he converts the layup.
Jalen Green.
Green's got 9. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go. Neither able to land the knockout blow. This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Porter's shot is off. And that's a foul called on Rashawn Holmes. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second
So
personal
both
foul.
teams changing it up here.
Second team foul. Kings.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Back to Brooks. Sacramento grabs the miss.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
Offensive rebound. Barnes, no good. The Rockets on offense. They trail by 1. Here's Wood. And Wood with the scuff.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
So the Kings making a change here. Here's Gordon. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Rockets lead by 4.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Now here's Gordon. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game.
Buddy Hield.
Here's Hield.
Assisted.
And that one is hammered home.
Thompson with a nice job finding the open man, creating for his teammate.
And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his first foul of the game. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. The Rockets with another miss. And Sacramento has possession. Back to Fox. Pass to Thompson. Over to the left wing.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now Hield.
2 minutes.
Lets it fly. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Hield's gotten 4 this quarter.
And these quick hitting plays are great for a quick set shooter. Hield scoring.
Here's Christopher. Guarded by Hield. 5 on the clock. Knocked loose. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. Pass to Harkless. That's in there.
Maurice
Davis
Harkless.
with the assist. And now a 3-point Sacramento lead. To the left wing. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over.
Hey, that was some
especially
fuck
when
shit, but
how
we gonna
tight
get
the
that
game
shit
is.
back. That was some
And the
fuck shit, but we
Rockets
gonna get that
making a
shit
change
back.
Junior.
And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter.
That was some fuck shit.
No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Good fucking D.
And it's Fox missing.
Let's go. Let's go.
Here's Christopher. Looking to win the run.
Ooh, get that shit up there,
Got a hand
bruh.
on it.
Buddy
That was
with
a
good
kick, but
awareness
whatever.
defensively there, and a nice job.
Definitely
in his
wasn't a
effort
hand on
defending.
him.
Porter with it. Fox picks him up. Down low. Here's Şengün. Well-timed pass.
Better
And he
shit,
goes
my
straight
boy.
to the bucket for the layup.
Keeping
go.
pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And it's Fox penetrating.
Come, big man, fucking cover the paint.
Fox
What are you
powers it
doing, nigga?
home.
Continuing to expand his offensive game. Fox off to a good start.
There's the drive. .23 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball.
Man, white boy, you fucking up,
The
bro.
Kings leading. Here's Hield. Tice grabs the miss. Pass to Gordon. This one for 3.
Gotta hit that
Fires
shit.
in the triple.
Ooh, that three-pointer right there hurts. The former Indiana Hoosier really can bury those threes in bunches.
And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports.
First game was some real comp. Last game thought it was. This game really was.
It's the fourth.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Now Halliburton. Here's Mitchell. No luck on that one. Some solid D from Wood. It's stolen by Barnes. Now the Kings in transition. Here's Holmes. Tate grabs the board. Green with the ball. And Davis picks him up defensively. And that one's good. Green.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
They're just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Now here's Green. On the take. Oh, clanks the dunk.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Three-pointer Holmes. Wood grabs the board. Here's Green. The basket drops, and he gets
And
fouled
one, you
on
little
the shot.
bitch.
One
You little
free
bitty
throw coming
bitch.
his way.
Let's go.
Could come down to selection. Bad
You
shots
finna see.
in the first half. Here
finna
in the
see.
second,
That's his
using
second.
Fourth
his
quarter
head,
when I really come
finding
alive. You
some
finna
more
see.
efficient opportunities to
Let's
score.
go. He missed that dunk. That's all right.
The Kings
I
trail.
got 3 points out of that.
Mitchell with the ball.
I'm
Now
glad he
Porter
missed the
defending.
dunk.
There's Davis with the 3.
Ooh.
That one falls.
Didn't expect
Nice
that. I don't know who the
setup
fuck
by
that
Mitchell.
nigga is. Didn't expect
Davis has
that.
gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The drive by Porter. Outside, Green. Pass to Tate.
Wow.
Stolen by Holmes.
He ain't got nothing. Yeah.
Halliburton for three.
Yeah, he had
And
to.
the Kings with
had
another
to.
three.
It's all right. He
All right,
wasn't gonna
guys,
take
what's
it
your
to the
take on
paint.
the hustle stats for the Kings?
Defensively, they've played with a
Dunk
high
your
energy
bitch
level
ass.
tonight. And all the steals we've seen, a result of that
The
aggressiveness.
assist from
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
Halliburton outside. Driving to the basket. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Now here's Halliburton. He can't get it to go. The Rockets trail. Green with the ball. And it's Holmes picking him up. And Holmes with the block. Here's Mitchell. Over Green. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. There's a minute 54 left in the fourth quarter.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Timeout called. Sacramento. They're ahead by one. A minute 50 left in the game. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the last message that Luke Walton was giving to his team. He loves what he's seeing from their perimeter offense. He told the team, quote, keep shooting. It's working for us. Let's bring this home. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
to Houston.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Timeout call. Houston. They're down by 3. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter here. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Right side Tate. Pass to Matthews. And he banks in the layup.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Now here's Fox. Outside Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Barnes. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Harrison Barnes has been in some big ones, and that's a big shot.
Pass to Wood. Plenty of space. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Wood's got 4 points in the quarter. The Kings leading. Halliburton on the wing. Here's Holmes. And he stays with it. And we're going to have a jump ball. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Mitchell. And it's blocked by Wood. Inside to take the lead. Outside Porter. Out to Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that misses. That would have put him up. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Fox with the jam.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. All right, guys, what's your take?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
This one right here, this play right here is for all the marbles. I jagged on that last play. Should have got the ball out of his hand. Missed on the motherfucking open 3. Missed on the motherfucking cut to the basket. And took it up with him. Didn't get my motherfucking big man in the game. Should have called the timeout after the block. Slowed it down. I'm playing run and gun all game.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. We've got 22 seconds left in the final quarter. Down low. Here's Wood. It falls! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings it within 1.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one. De'Aaron Fox stepping up for the team, showing he's capable in these moments.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
So you can bet that's what they're looking for. This late in the game, they need that 3.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Harrison Barnes.
Picasso couldn't have drawn that up any better. Perfect execution off the inbounds.
So a close game sees Sacramento taking this one. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
Good
And that'll
fucking
do it,
game, man.
folks. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson.
Good fucking game, damn.
We're coming to you from beautiful Washington, D.C. as the Wizards prepare to take the court. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Celtics swing into this game as part of their continuing road trip. They're free-falling right now, piling up loss after loss. We'll see if they can bounce back.
Yeah, and Kevin, things are starting to get a little bit out of control for them. This losing streak is starting to become an embarrassment, and it's only going to get worse if things don't change.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker. And I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim.
Oh, you gotta love the explosiveness. Brown just eating up any lane to the basket he sees.
And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
They recover it. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. To the middle. And the basket by Horford. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Count the basket.
The dribble moves of Caldwell Pope just utterly hypnotizing to watch.
Pass to Horford. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Driving in. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Out to Kuzma. Baseline Jay on the way.
Celtics foul.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
His first personal foul. First team.
And Kyle Kuzma now in year 1 of his 3-year, $40 million extension.
And he's improving. Stronger, better on the boards, finding ways to do more than put the ball in the hole.
And Greg, at this point in the year, if your system overall doesn't seem to be working, how much can you really change before the offseason?
Well, usually a system change would come with a coaching change, but sometimes it's not the system. And sometimes you just need a different voice. And keep in mind, you also have to evaluate that roster and find out if the players on that roster are a good match for the system.
Brown outside. Driving the lane, and Brown throws it down hard.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim rocket Shazam.
And Harrell slams it in.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
Boston timeout.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
And coming up,
Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And so off the tip, it's Washington. Dinwiddie with it. Beal outside. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. And this could be an uncertain time of year for a lot of teams, Brent, with the trade deadline coming up fast.
Well, a lot of players too, BA. And these trades that come up not always are about just a player and their playing style. There's so many financial implications that are in place. And you start to wonder, are teams building for the rest of this season or starting to situate themselves for the next 2 or 3 years?
LA foul.
And he's going to the line for 2. The officials saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
What I admire about Bradley Beal is his steady growth. Not just in his overall game, but how he's embraced becoming a leader. He's someone his teammates really look up to.
Boy, Beal's rise continues to impress. Every season, Grant, he improves as a scorer especially.
And the older he gets, the more wisdom he attains. Both on and off the court, his guys expect him to lead the charge. It's something that he takes great pride in.
Pass to Kuzma. Here's Gafford. Beal outside. And here's Gafford. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide open man.
Here's George. There's the drive. Oh, and the dunk by George.
Well, not only looking at Paul George get up, look at the guys on the bench loving it from PG.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Now here's George. A top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest.
Paul George.
And the shot goes down.
Offense clicking early here, 3 for 4 to start this one.
Here's Beal. Pass to Gafford. Shakes him. And the dunk by Gafford.
And he's really improved as a playmaker over the years. Beal's basketball IQ seems to just get higher and higher.
Now here's Jackson. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. Now the Wizards in transition. Up top, Dinwiddie. Beal outside. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Zubats. The Clippers trail. Here's George. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first.
And with Paul George, Grant, you know what he delivers. Very consistent in what he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there, but his defense doesn't take a night off either. I mean, very nice and consistent production from him.
And so he makes both from the line.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's averaging more than 12 a game. Consistent threat on offense.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
George, right side. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
He's firing on all cylinders. Has to be happy with his 4 of 5 shooting from the field so far.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in.
Bledsoe.
It'll go on Eric Bledsoe.
His personal foul.
That's his first foul of the game.
Foul.
So both teams changing it up here.
For the Clippers.
Out to the right wing. Outside Holiday. Shot clock at 5. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. And the basket by Harrell.
Well, the D can't let Montrezl Harrell get that close to the rim. He's going to do significant damage.
To the middle. Batum gets the bucket.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Neto. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Here's Holiday. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
That one is off, and it's Washington the other way. Defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And you know, I mean, they played with great energy all the way through. Just fell a little bit short.
Well, it would have been really nice to get that win on the road, but no team ever happy with the loss. Put up a good fight. They had nothing to hang their heads on after that one.
Yep, that one goes.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Bledsoe outside. Pass to man. It's stolen by Holiday. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. It's the Wizards. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Hey guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Oh, denied by Harrell.
He's so quick off his feet. Montrezl Harrell with a nice rejection.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, just about every discussion of the NBA trade market comes back to the Washington Wizards. An all-star shooting guard Bradley Beal on a team that hasn't made the playoffs in 3 seasons. Something's got to give. And guys, with Beal possessing an opt-out after this season, expect those talks to intensify.
Yeah, that's a good point. It's stolen by Bertans. And the Wizards on the break. Avdia can't get it to go. Pass to Kennard. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Bledsoe.
Well, Bledsoe has been shown and known to be a scorer in this league, but he will play unselfish and made the right play there.
Here's Bertans. He's covered by Bledsoe. Shot from 12. Harrell, no good.
Terrence Mann, one of those guys in the draft that maybe people didn't realize was this good. The Clippers have done a good job of developing it.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Clippers.
That one falls.
Zubac.
Jackson's
Reggie
got his first
Jackson.
basket. The Wizards with a lead.
Reggie Jackson.
Here's Dinwiddie. It's rebounded by Zubac. I'm thinking about Mann. You love the competitiveness he shows on the court.
Oh, I love it. He gets out there. He's aggressive on defense. He ups the tempo of play, and he brings that kind of spirit, B.A.
Outside Holiday. Dinwiddie outside. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
So both teams making some changes here. On the wing man. George outside. Inside. Here's Ibaka. And Gafford with the block. Here's Caldwell Pope. And they'll get another chance. With the drive. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Beal. It doesn't go for him. And Los Angeles the other way now. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
Now a timeout called by Washington. Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Beal into the lane. Kuzma, left side. Chops one in from the wing. And the Wizards lead by 2.
Good fundamental basketball from Kuz there. He works hard to find those shots and support his team.
Pass to Ibaka.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the second quarter. 2 minutes.
Jackson outside. Back to Ibaka. And the jam by Ibaka.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Beal, no good.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
George outside. They double team George. Oh, deflected. Here he goes. Oh, and the dunk by George.
PG showing that's a signature dunk from him.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Soft touch off the glass.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's Zubats. And Gafford with the block. And he gets it back. Ibaka's shot is off. So it's Washington now. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game of the Nets. It's Kuzma with the miss.
He wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Ibaka. And the jam by Ibaka.
Paul George is great at breaking down the defense, and he does it with the pass that time.
Washington
and it's
foul.
blocked by Ibaka. And the call will be against Kyle Kuzma.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Here's Jackson.
Coming onto the floor.
His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. It's George on the wing. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Washington with the ball. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Clippers ahead, up by 2. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. To the inside, Ibaka.
Serge Ibaka.
And the jam by Ibaka.
When you're a veteran player like Paul George, you understand that even 24 seconds is a long time. Great patience to wait for that play.
Ibaka with a steal. Back to Jackson. It's George on the wing. Out left to the wing. Ibaka, he's open.
Serge
It's
Ibaka.
good. Set up beautifully by George.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And Paul George just had such a fantastic year on the wing. Maybe a career season for him last year.
And he makes it. And now it's an 8-point Clipper lead.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Beal goes in. Yep, count it. Beal's got 7 points in the game.
The defender did what he could, but Beal read it perfectly and made something happen.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And with George and his efficiency, Brent, it took a huge step up last season.
Man, I think BA, he was just locked in. After the disappointing finish and getting ousted in the playoffs the way they did the year before, I think he was just on a mission all season long to prove that he could get them back there and that he was going to be a big reason why.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Caldwell Pope. That one rolls around and rims out.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Now here's George. He's got 17. Drives to the hoop. Misses from short range. Down low. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. The 3-ball. He buries it from 3. Dinwiddie's got his second basket of the night.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Here's George. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. George has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, keep it or dish it. Those are the decisions Paul George is trying to make, and he makes the right one there.
That's a 3.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense.
And talk about a signing that went under the radar. Spencer Dinwiddie joining this Wizards ball club. Now, he steps in as a vet guard to lead this young team, and I'm excited to see what Dinwiddie can do as a team leader.
Pass to Avdia. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
To leave a guy like that wide open from range, big mix-up.
Over to the left wing. Bledsoe outside. Back to Batum. 5 to shoot. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. And the Clippers lead by 4.
Assisted by
Pass to Harrell.
Bledsoe.
And Harrell with the strong finish.
This is what happens when you put the hard work in, as Harrell is impacting the game.
To the left side wing. Here's Batum. Rebound by the Wizards.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
I just love the ball movement.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Up top, Jackson. To the paint. Here's Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
And Harrell with the strong finish.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team, just fighting tonight.
Pass to Dinwiddie. For the lead. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Kennard, right side. Here's Mann. And they pick up 2.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Basket's good. Dinwiddie's got 5 points in the quarter. And the Clippers have possession.
Wizards foul.
When this one's in the books, they'll be off to Sacramento, taking on the Kings.
That's his first personal foul. First
20
team
seconds
foul.
left in the third. And the jam by Ibaka.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's Harrell. That one rolls around and rims out. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. Clippers. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Washington trailing. Dinwiddie outside. Down low. Kuzma.
LA foul.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line
That's
to shoot
his
two.
first personal foul. First
And he's
team
really
foul.
an assertive offensive presence. Kuzma shows no mercy when attacking the defense.
And the second free throw is good. And the Clippers have possession. To the wing, right side. Back to Batum. Gafford grabs the miss. Here's Neto. Pass to Dinwiddie. Inside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Jackson with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Pass to Man. Just 5 to shoot. Tries it from 19.
Marcus
A
Morris.
little luck that time as it drops.
Assisted.
I didn't see that coming. He sinks a pretty dicey shot.
Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Jackson outside. To the inside. Man.
Terrence Mann.
Drops in the layup for 2. And the Clippers lead by 5.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Pass to Gafford. And again, it's Washington converting.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
And Gafford comes to help. Stolen by Dinwiddie, who poked away. Back to Jackson. Pass to Kennard. This one for 3. And they recover it. Second chance shot. Rebound by the Wizards. To the middle. Dinwiddie left side. To tie it up. Pure from three-point range. Dinwiddie's got 5 points now this quarter. Now Kennard. Here's Batum. And the layup is good off the glass.
In a tight one like this, you
Timeout on
have
the
to
floor.
trust in his ability.
Timeout.
Now a timeout called by Washington. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Washington's head coach said to the team. It's been a battle, and this is a brief chance for everyone to just regroup, collect themselves. He told them, quote, your efforts have been great so far, but this game could come down to one big play, one big shot. We can't let our guards down for 1 second.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
The offensive game of Bradley Beal is incredible. He scored more than 30 per game over a season, a player you can build your team around for sure.
To the paint. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
.144 left in the fourth quarter here. To the inside. Pass to Kuzma. Beal outside. And he was camped in the lane there. So he gets a 3-second call. The Wizards making a switch here. And here's Jackson. Now here's Zubac. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gafford.
Substitution.
We've got 1:28 left in the fourth. And Harrell comes to help. There's Jackson with the 3. Doesn't go that time. And it's Washington the other way. Down low. Here's Harrell. Oh, a dunk and a foul. A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Paul George. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
At the line.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
The other impressive part about their offense tonight has been their ability to get inside off the bounce. Lots of points in there.
Pass to Ibaka. And the jam by Ibaka.
Well, Paul George definitely had a chance to take that one himself, but he makes the smart play and a quick dish to a teammate.
Beal. He connects.
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Just 1 year in college for Paul George, and then made the transition to the NBA, and all the talk was about what it is we're seeing now. A very capable two-way player and all-star caliber talent.
Doubled by Jackson. .36 seconds left in the game. Clock at 6. Money.
Montrezl Harrell, not the first guy you think about, but he comes through first class.
George outside. Back to Ibaka. Zubac with it. The baseline J. That shot is off. Kuzma outside. Wide open. Can't connect. And so it's Washington who scrapes by with the win. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is